Hello everybody, mytyreign here, and this is going to be my review of the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 1 Episode 1. Now, I watched this show online. I don't know if it's been coming on TV, if it's getting ready to come on, or when it comes, whatever the situation was, but I watched it online. So if you haven't seen it, you might need to check it out before you watch this video, because I'm going to give some spoilers and some tea on what's been going on, what's happened on this episode. After I watched this episode, I immediately went and watched Much Love from Kentucky and Tiandra B's reviews of the show. Much Love had me cracking up, honey, with what she was saying about Jocelyn, and it was just hilarious. So let's jump right into it. First of all, let me say this is my first time watching any of these Love and Hip Hop installments. I did not watch the original Love and Hip Hop with Jim Jones and them on there. This is my first time seeing it and seeing any of the installments of the show. So I'm gonna start with the characters that didn't have much going on in the show, and I'm gonna end it with the ones who was all over this episode. Okay, Rashida's on her. She is a southern rapper. I forgot what song she had. I think she had that "Shoe on my bubble gum." Everybody wanted "Shoe on my bubble gum." I think that was her. So she didn't really do anything in this episode except for have lunch with K. Michelle to discuss what's going on in K. Michelle's life. And K. Michelle, she is a singer. The first time I saw K. Michelle was on R. Kelly's Vivo her on YouTube. She was putting her 2-3 cents on some song he was singing or had out or whatever. That's the first time I saw her. I don't know who she is. I had never heard her music, but the girl can sing. She sounds really good. Apparently, she had a record deal with Jive previously, and where the manager, producer, or whoever it was, they also dated. But during the time they were together, he blew through her album budget, which was $2 million, buying chains and trips and having good times with everybody except for her, I'm sure, because she didn't even know that he was doing this. It was hard for her to get out of her contract. It was, you know, a whole lot of mess going on. She couldn't get out of the contract, and she, you know, just was tired of it, I'm sure. So then she finally gets out of the contract, so now she's back trying to be on the come up again back in Atlanta. So I think she said she's a single mother. I don't know. She didn't mention much about the kid, but I think she said she was a single mother. If I'm not mistaken, I think the manager, producer, whatever he was, I think she said he was beating her ass. I think she said he was beating her ass. She didn't say that, please correct me, but I thought she said he was beating her ass. And then, let's see, who else is on there? And then we have Lil Scrappy and somebody's alarm is going off outside. Then we have Lil Scrappy and his baby mom, Erica. Lil Scrappy and Erica have been together for the last 10 years on and off. They have a 2-year-old daughter together. Now, while Lil Scrappy and Erica was dating, Lil Scrappy left her to go fool with Diamond, which is this other southern rap girl, and they was together, and then Diamond fooled off on him with Soulja Boy, and he was all upset and distraught, so he goes running back to Erica, and like a fool, she took him back. So now that's where they get now. She not all in it because she still hurt because of what he did and how the whole situation went down. And he say that she don't give him no affection, act like she want to be him, this, that, and the other. So not much is going on with them right now, except for his mom, Mama D. I guess she's supposed to be the Mama Jones of the group. Oh, honey, this lady is a nut. She is an ex-pimp, ex-hustler, ex-dope dealer. Oh, honey, she got a lot of stuff going on that she used to do back in the day, I guess before Scrappy got on. And she butting all in Erica and Scrappy business, telling Erica what she needs to do, how she needs to do this, that, and the other. And Erica just didn't sit there and listen to what she said. She let her know, no, you shouldn't be in our business. This is not for you to be worrying about this, that, and the other. Apparently, Mama D is on medication. She haven't been taking her medication. Oh, this lady is crazy. I can see right now she is going to tickle my fancy quite a bit throughout this season. And so now let's move on to Carly. Carly is a girl who is an up-and-coming singer. She wants to be a singer or rapper or something. She is from Trinidad. She is currently dating L.A. Reid's son, Antonio. She and Antonio go to lunch with Stevie J and Jocelyn, who were two other characters on the show. So Carly goes to lunch with Stevie J, Jocelyn, and Antonio. Now at this lunch, Stevie J and Jocelyn is acting like they're a couple. She's like, and oh yeah, daddy, and calling him daddy, and this, that, and the other. And Cardi like, oh, that's your manager, you know, and they acting like a couple, you know, whatever. But Mimi, who is also another chick on the show, is Stevie J's woman, his main chick, his baby mom. They've been together for 15 years. They got a 2-year-old child, I think, together. And now at the very beginning of the show, Stevie J goes and buys Mimi this house out in the suburb, like he really doing something. But no, really, you just trying to get me way out here in the boondocks so you can be in the city doing whatever the fuck you want to do with whoever the fuck you want to do with. Because for number one, apparently he already barely come home as it is. So if she out there in the boondocks, he ain't got to be too worried about her being too close for comfort, checking up on him and what he doing in the studio. So she like, fool, I know what you're trying to do with this whole house situation. I am not lame to the game. So I'll let you know about the house, what she says. But I'm sure she's going to pretty much take the house and be okay with it. Because she been dealing with this shit for the last 15 years. She going to keep on dealing with it. So what else you expect? So, and her friend Ariana, I think that's what the friend name is, she been telling me, girl, why is you steady fooling around with him? Why is you steady dealing with all this mess and drama and this, that, and the other that he keep dragging you through? And Minnie talking about, oh, she love him, and when everything's good with him, it's real good. When everything is bad, it's real bad. So, I don't know. She just said to keep fooling with it. While Stevie J is running around fooling around with Jocelyn. Now, let's get on Jocelyn. Jocelyn, much love from Kentucky, says is also named Joe. Okay. So, we don't know if it's Jocelyn, Joe, Jesus, Ricardo, Jose, whatever. So, maybe a tranny. Now, I did notice in the show that Jocelyn is a little, you know, swole up around here, but I just thought the bitch like to hit the gym like Sheree on that now. Sheree looks like a big muscular linebacker, so hell, I thought that's what Jocelyn had going on, but Jocelyn could be Joe from what I heard, so we don't know. But Stevie J is cheating with Jocelyn. He is acting like they not cheating. Jocelyn is an ex-stripper. She do not want to go back to the club. She trying to make it in the music business. She gonna do whatever she gotta do to try to make it in the music business. And baby, she is just, oh baby, so in love with Stevie J. And it's not just the sex. He fucks my mind. This is what Jocelyn say. And craziness. So as the show winds down to the end, K. Michelle has a birthday party at a club. Now, at this birthday party, all the girls are there. Carly is there. And Mimi and her friend Ariana show up. Now, Carly didn't know that K. Michelle knew Mimi. So when she showed up, she was like, oh, hey, girl, how you doing? Because they hadn't seen each other in a while or whatever. So I guess everybody's talking about what's going on with them currently. And Carly goes on to say that, you know, she had a meeting with Stevie J and she's looking to work with him. And that Jocelyn was at the meeting, and Jocelyn is a ride and die chick for her man, Stevie J, and this, that, and the other. And immediately, me being Ariana, the friend girl, was like, hold on now. No, Stevie J is Mimi's man. And Carly, you know, acting shocked, and I can't believe it. Oh, really? Well, that's not how they was acting at lunch, and so on and so forth. They was all hugged up and booed up and boop, 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 and oh yeah, daddy, and so on and so forth, and this, that, and the third. So Mimi is acting all shocked, like, you know, she lame and don't know that that man is cheating on her with Jocelyn. Okay, so by this time, Stevie J and Jocelyn walks in the club. Now, why he is there with Jocelyn instead of being there with Mimi, who's supposed to be his boo, I don't know. But they shows up together. And so when K. Michelle sees them coming in together, she immediately gets up and says, "Oh, I'm finna go, honey, because I just got my hair done, and I am not trying to get drinks thrown in it." And side note on her hair was cute. And I also like that invisible part burgundy bob she had. That was real cute too. Everybody was looking cute. Everybody's little old look was on point tonight. So they they comes up in the club, and of course Mimi is already hot by what Cardi just said, so she immediately confronts Stevie J and Jocelyn about the situation. And Jocelyn is very good at playing her side motherfucking chick role, because she just sits there and mum's the word, act like she don't know what's going on. And then Cardi had told Mimi that Stevie J and Jocelyn kissed. And so Mimi said, y'all kissed? Stevie J and Jocelyn gonna look at each other, we kissed? Really? Like, they shocked. Oh my God, they is really playing the role. And Cardi was like, yes, y'all did kiss. They trying to make Cardi out a lie, like she don't know what the hell she's talking about, but clearly she do. But Mimi, why do you even need to hear what Cardi got to say? Because it's obvious what's going on with this man. And you is a fool if you act like you don't see it. It's just simple as that. So they out arguing or whatever. Mimi decides she finna get up and leave and go home. So Stevie J jumps up, act like he finna chase after her. And as soon as he get up, Jocelyn throws her drink at him, and then he turn around and Jocelyn come like, you better act like you know what it is, and this, that, and the other, baby. She handles him real quick. Like, I bet you, goddamn, he came and brought his ass back over there to Jocelyn. Didn't even chase after Mimi, his main broad. He came back in here with Jocelyn. So Jocelyn gets her little old coat on, and her and Stevie J finna go. Apparently Stevie J act like he didn't know that Mimi was standing outside the club waiting on him to chase after her, which I'm sure is what he do every time they get into it, chase after her from out of the club. He gets in the car with Jocelyn. Mimi comes up and, what you doing? If you get in the car with her, you show me who you really are, and this, that, and the other. And so he jumps out the car and goes and talks to Mimi. Jocelyn called him on the phone, and he answers the phone. Mimi come out, oh no, you didn't. Are you serious right now? Yes, girl, he is serious, and he gonna keep being serious and keep playing you for the food, because you will let him do it. Okay? So he ends up leaving with Jocelyn, I believe. And Mimi, I guess, left with her friend. And it's just ridiculous. So that's where that ended. This show was very good, very captivating. I was like, oh my goodness, the whole time. This show was a trip. I can't wait to see how the season goes on. Apparently sometime in the season, a little scrappy, and Stevie J gonna get into it about Stevie J talking out his neck to Erica or whatever, I don't know. But we'll see how that goes. But this show was immediately eye-catching. Y'all need to check it out. If you haven't already watched it, it's a trip. And it's going to be good. So I think I'm going to stay tuned and watch what happens. And so everybody go check it out. I don't know when it comes on. I know it's online right now. I watched it today. So I guess you can go see it. But keep an eye out. This show is a trip. Thanks everybody for watching. mytyreign here. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I will see you back soon. Bye.